Hey, what's up, guys? Luke Profit. So another thing that I really just want to mention is when hiring VAs and stuff, you really want to plan for a team. When I hired my first virtual assistant, I was just giving him, the extra stuff when I had about an hour of work a day. But I could have just hired him and said, whatever, but I knew, no, I'm going to want to scale this, I'm going to want to grow this, I'm going to want to have multiple people, and, once you've got multiple people, you're going to want to not manage them all yourself, probably. So I hired the first person, and I wanted to make sure they had sort of those managerial skills so that when I was ready to bring more people on, I could say, okay, you're the manager, here's a little bit of a raise for you, you manage these other people and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do, because, the point is to free up our time, not just create more jobs for ourselves. And if you have to be communicating, in the future, when you've got multiple people working for you, you don't want to have to communicate with every single one and stay on the same page with every single one. That's a lot of work. You want to hire a manager and be like, hey, I want this to happen, and then let them do the communicating with the other people. So one thing that I think is important, at least, is if you're planning on scaling up, planning on having more than one person working for you, it's a good idea to try to get someone that's going to be a good manager from the start, and just seems like they'd be a good fit. You can usually get a pretty good sense. Some people are just like, they're nice, but they're maybe a great worker, they just don't seem like they're manager material at all. And then other people, are great workers and also are good manager material. So I always try to look for that, with the first couple people that you're hiring for your thing, and try to pick people that you think will be good managers that you can bump up to that in the future when you're hiring more people.
Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you're new to dropshipping and you're trying to figure out how to get started, I've got a full free set of training videos down there, link in the description. It goes over everything you need to know about how to get started making money online. And the average person following my method makes around $500 to $800 profit per month after expenses for each 1,000-item eBay store that they have set up and running. They're really not that hard to get started. If you've got any questions about anything dropshipping related, feel free to hit me up on Facebook. I'll put a link down there, as well as a link to a group that I started with hundreds of other dropshippers that you can join. I post new content on this channel every couple days, so go ahead and subscribe and click the notifications, and I'll see you back here with another video in a couple days.